this is, again, Dishonored. We are going to be going on to prison. And yeah, I haven't played it in a while, so it won't be as smooth as what most people end up trying to portray their videos being.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Yes, let's eat something. Or at least grab it. We won't have any special powers or anything yet. You get those progressively. A message. Alright, for those notes, I'll keep a brief pause so you guys can read it, if you guys are interested in reading them. Me personally, I don't really care about them. Alright, we have no option but to actually stealth on this one. Ooh, you can go under tables.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow. It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right.
Tell Slackjaw I'm in here. He's gotta get me out.
The noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head off.
Man, if I could let you guys out, you guys would be a good distraction.
Cut some throats.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of...
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
Shut up. 1 week's notice.
So a lot of this is going to be about planning, especially on a stealth deal. The smarter you are about it, the less likely you'll die. I'm expecting to die, or at least alarm people. This is like a different version of Hitman.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the
Good for you.
assigned
I
to the
hated
event
that guy.
and approved dignitaries only.
I hated that guy.
Can I buy you a ration of elixir from today?
Bug someone else.
So he's gonna turn around, he'll be next.
Get around him!
Oh, fuck me.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with
I
1
don't think
week's
I was
notice.
stealthed on that one. If I wasn't doing a very good job.
Nice work. Get a few more before they get you.
I don't think I've ever successfully stealthed that part.
That bastard. He used to spit in my food.
Man, those guards are mean. Oh, that didn't go as bad as I thought it would. By holding triangle. Okay, let's try it. Oh, goody. So that's how you peek around corners. I don't foresee using that very often. Okay, rats apparently don't give you anything.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Grab me a gun, some health. Keep my dagger. I don't need to drink a health potion. So sometimes looking at this stuff, it can be very beneficial because you do get a black market later, and sometimes they'll have the code on there that opens up the door. Then you can steal from the merchant. Looking at that reminds me of Fallout, thinking I need to repair those, but you don't. Grab more health, money, more ammo.
Tell me again what you slack John.
You don't get anything like a silencer in this. That's the sad part. I think that's one of the reasons why I never actually use the gun very often. You do get different range though. Let's see what's
Will
going
be
on
restricted to the
here. Break this
personnel assigned to
ram.
the event and approved dignitaries.
Tempted to follow him and see if I can kill him. I'm not sure if you get extra points or anything like that if they live. Alright, so I need the key. She's down there. Am I able to jump down? Way key.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
He's here!
Ah, there goes that decapitation I was talking about. You want a head? Come on, take the head. I know you want it. You want the head?
Hey, kill a guard for me, will ya?
Take the head. Stack of bodies.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I am authorized. Don't we have... yeah. Okay, so we got our notes. Already getting kind of rich. 3 whole bullets. They do make ammo kind of scarce, and I kind of do like that. You can only buy so much of certain ammo as well. And the only time you get to buy is at the black market people, I believe. And those are like
Attention. The solitary wing
mid
is off
areas,
limits to
so
maintenance
it's
crew,
not guaranteed
unless
that you're going to have
accompanied
enough
by an
ammo
officer of
later
the
on, and you
watch.
might have to
Escort through the solitary wing must
use
be
your
scheduled in advance,
melee a
with
bit
1
more.
week's notice.
Oh, whoops. Surprised I didn't raise any suspicion for guards. I'm fairly sure there's some there. Yeah, let's close it on myself. I think that's where we were when we ran into a weird looking guy.
Corvo's unconscious again, though he's taken more punishment than two men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for the murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress.
Maybe use that stuff as a distraction. That's a tax. Well, that just goes really high up that we can't get to yet. Money. Sometimes you can find something that is in these bottles.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Did that even alarm him?
Maybe wind or something.
Bottle goes right past his head and the guy don't care.
Seen any more big rat swarms?
Shut up.
Someone help me out!
Yeah, you guys can probably assume that I really don't care if everyone dies in the level. I actually prefer if they do. Never really bugged me. Yeah, flies from the plague and stuff.
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today. I can't wait to see his head roll.
Should have
Not
probably
everyone
been
did.
stealthing.
I really like the Empress.
See some guards up there. Unless that's just a door. Let's pay attention to how this guy's pathing
Let
works.
me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. Blow off.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Man, you can lean pretty far. You gonna come back outside, or are you just gonna stop? Just stop. And that's the first time I've ever... I don't know if these guys wake up in the middle of the game, that's the thing.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Little caskets. There's one guard. Let's see what he does.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Well, that didn't go how I wanted it. Oh, that's right. Things do change based off of what you kill and stuff like that. At the end of the level, or the following level, you'll find newspapers, and your reputation will follow based off that. So they're not gonna like me. Just because this is normal, and I don't think this level we're really gonna need it. Leaving food behind is sometimes a great idea because that will heal you. And sometimes you can find yourself in a pretty awkward situation where you need some help.
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing
Okay,
must
so
be
that's
scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Do I get the option to let these guys free now?
Curse those rich milk bloods for putting me here.
Where all those bodies go?
Personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Plant things, explosives. Alright, there's some cards.
Stupid goddamn dumb son of Marlon Garland.
Leaving a couple alive probably won't be a bad thing. That can spread my story. After you choke them out, you can kill them if you want, I suppose. Kind of defeats the purpose of choking them out, but you can do it.
Stupid goddamn dumb son of Marlon Garland. That's it.
Everything before we switch out. Make things a little cheaper later. Oh boy. Let's hope that this don't kill me. think that's probably the smoothest I've ever done that. I vaguely remember that level. Alright, so that concludes the prison. The next video will be the Dunwall sewers. Alright, if you like the video, please subscribe, leave a comment. If you guys have any tips, suggestions, let me know. Thanks.